Welcome, everybody, to the NBA play-in preview for the Miami Heat specifically. So we have a game tonight against Philadelphia 76ers, and the Miami Heat is coming off as the 8th seed of the Eastern Conference. So with that being said, the play-in was introduced in the 2020-2021 season, and in that format, it's 7th seed versus 8th seed, and whoever wins that one is the 7th seed, clinch the playoffs for the 7th seed spot. And then there's another battle. There's another game, which is the battle for this is for a survival chance to perhaps have one more chance, because unlike the 7th versus 8th place battle, if you lose, you still have one more game left because you still qualify to go to the 8th seed. That's not the case for the 9th versus 10th place battle. If you lose that game, you are done for the season. You are officially eliminated. So, for that battle, it's Atlanta Hawks versus Chicago Bulls. Whoever loses this game that's coming up tonight has to play the winner of Hawks versus Bulls. And the road team, like the Miami Heat, could get the home game, which I don't exactly know. But in this case, we have that battle for the 8th seed would happen on Friday. That's a 7:00 game. Friday, 7:00 on the east side. We'll talk about that after this. So, for this game alone, I kind of already previewed this back at Christmas. It's the same thing I'm gonna say, really, but except for the fact that we have more to play for. We already know that Rozier is out because of neck spasms, so that's done. Richardson's probably gone. He's not coming back. Duncan Robinson is game time division. Joel Embiid is game time decision. So we don't know if he's going to play or not because the leg injury he suffered already. KJ Martin, game time decision as well. But this is the preview here, folks. This is the battle of the 7th seed. Whoever wins this one is the 7th seed and goes to the NBA playoffs in the East. And the opponent that they're going to face from this game is going to be on Saturday against the New York Knicks. And that's a 6:00 tip-off. Now we know it's a 6:00 game. So what could be a extremely busy sports day for Miami sports. We don't know because if the result holds for the Heat tonight, we could see a 4-game night for Miami sports. But that's off topic. However, in the event that the Heat lose, which might be the case, but it also might be the case when we do win, because when we go to the postseason, it is Jimmy Butler's specialty, because he unleashes his inner beast basketball motive. It unleashes his scoring, his just incredible playmaking, and that's something that the East has to watch out for. Is Jimmy Butler is always going to find a way. He is the Himmy. But Philadelphia is no joke either. Now, with that being said, we did beat Philadelphia twice this season. We did. We beat them twice this season. One was at home, which was on Christmas. I did preview that one, and I did, in fact, recap that one back at Christmas. That was a good one. But then we also, the second straight match we did play against them on the road before All-Star break, we won against them. This was without Butler. It was short staff, and this was a back-to-back when it was Milwaukee and Philadelphia back-to-back. So it could happen. It could happen. But those were games without Joel Embiid. Now, I'm not saying Joel Embiid would be the big reason why Philadelphia would be the top winners. I'm just saying anything is possible because they have lost games while Embiid was on the court. So I'm saying anything is possible, but the favors are towards Philadelphia, and maybe it might be the good case for us. They have a 63.5% chance, or 63.5% favorites to win this match. Philadelphia, Miami Heat is a 36.5% underdog. So they are coming in as the underdog in this one, as Miami Heat are looking to get this match in with the Philadelphia 76ers to play in the 7th seed. But what happens if that does not happen? We lose this game. We have one more chance on Friday against the winner of Atlanta Hawks versus Chicago Bulls. Now, whoever we're going to play against is not what I'm going to talk about, but I will talk about the match itself, the game itself. So, the 8th seed game on Friday, whoever wins that one is going to clinch the final spot of the Eastern Conference, and the Miami Heat clinched that 8th seed spot last year against Chicago Bulls. Could we see a similar story with them? I don't know. However, could we get the play-in revenge against the Atlanta Hawks? We don't know. However, we do if whoever wins the 8th seed, we play against somebody plays against Boston Celtics at 1:00 p.m. on Sunday. That's an ABC game. So whatever case it may be, what if it's the Hawks, the Sixers, Bulls, and the Heat? The Boston Celtics are waiting. And so is New York Knicks. But especially the Boston Celtics is waiting for the 8th seed special player team thing. They're waiting. And they're hungry to go to the NBA Finals. Now, if it's going to be the Heat or not, we'll see what happens. But the Heat have unfinished business, and they're looking to get back to the NBA Finals, as they say they have enough. Now, whatever happened, whatever the case, if Tyler Hero could stay healthy for all this or not, we'll just have to see what happens. So that's the preview. That's a preview here. This is the NBA play-in tournament preview. I'm not going to talk about the matches. Well, I kind of did already, but that's the big moral of the story. That's the preview of what's going to happen for the Miami Heat. What will be the outcomes. And obviously, if we lose both games, we're done for the season, and we don't make the playoffs at all, folks. So we will leave it at four straight seasons, and then we go to free agency right away. And that's something that I think Heat fans would probably despise most. But anyway, guys, there you go. That's the play-in preview. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe our content, because my YouTube, you guys are back. And when he does, he'll be right there with you for the entertainment you deserve. Let's see what happens tonight against the Philadelphia 76ers, against Tobias Harris, Tyrese Maxey, and perhaps maybe Joel Embiid, Trent Jr. I think so. Whatever case it may be. Let's see what happens in this one. And yeah, folks, he game coming up. Good night, folks.